da ba da ba da be da ba da be da boo 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 da ba bow ba ba da ba be ba da be da ba boo ba da boom boom bo ba boo da ba ba boom da da ba da ba 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 yeah ha 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 hey hurder and hey hurder. Kevin Miranda says, and I quote, "What's up, brother? It looks like you just waking up. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Accuse me of just waking up. Well, guess what, brother? You know not of what you claim. You know not of the things that you claim." We're here for Fortnite PvE. Fortnite zombies saving the world, doing great stuff. Day 158, day 158 in this wonderful process to get ourselves a daily upgrade llama. Open that bad boy up and see what we got, baby.
Oh, grow some veggies, get some loot.
And
All right, let's do this.
drink from my lovely Gooboberty mug. Oh boy, if you want some Gooboberty in your life for a price of extremely expensive coffee, you too can get yourself a cup of Gooboberty in your life. Put your money where your mouth is. Yes. Oh yes, I got myself some stuff. I'll be getting rid of all that stuff. Wonderful. Man, after playing. Hey there, Cassandra. How's it going? After playing Battlefield 1, I miss this world. I miss the world of progression where things count, where things matter. Even though I do like the world of things not mattering at all, like in Battlefield 1. Either way, we're back, baby. Back again, like Shaq, L10, Bizarro like Pizarro, and or Majel N. Word to the Gamma. Quord to the Gamma. See, I really need... You gosh darn right, Bernardo. There's females here. My harem has arrived. So many. Luscious. Ripe and ready. Like Little Caesars. Yes, indeed. Bascan. You asked the same question again. You're going down, Isaiah. We don't deal with that around here. I need some common perk up, man. I might have to wait until the store changes out its rotation. Looks like we got 51 hours left. It's good enough. So here's a skill tree. The second drone. Let's find out. The drone is... Maybe at the end of skill tree 3. It says right here, the number of charges that can be held for the ability increases by 1. Oh, I know what happened. I did something horrible. What? I did something quite amazing. Quite. Let's do that. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's where it is. What's the skill tree for? Hey, Bernardo, have you heard of a game called Battle Royale? The skill tree. My good golly gosh. The skill tree. Human. A gosh darn skill tree. The research trees of magnificence. As you play the game, during your average level, you earn Commander XP, which is then turned into skill points after filling up the skill point XP bar. When it fills up, you get skill points. You use the skill points to there is no way to get a third gadget in the skill tree. Or there is no way to get a third gadget yet. Right now, it's still 2 gadgets. Maybe with the new expansion or something right now. But there's no position for a third gadget. But see the skill tree you're going through, you're upgrading your pickaxe, you're increasing your inventory size, you're doing all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Kevin Miranda. I think that those people doing the duplication glitch are bad people at their very, very core. And it is evidenced in every aspect of their lives. When they walk around in reality, they will be showing this bad nature of themselves for being very bad people. I don't want to call them scumbags, but something that means scumbag. I don't even talk about the duplication glitch. I don't even want to know how it works. I haven't even looked it up. Okay? So, we're not going to look it up. We're not even going to talk about that glitch because I don't even know what it is or how it works. And if you dare talk about it again, blah, blah, blah. Don't you dare bring it back up again in this forum. You never close your eyes when I kiss those fingertips. It could happen like this. We're not going to talk about that glitch. You see, you're saying that everybody's talking about it, right? Well, who's everybody? Or like all these people. Who are all these people? Some random forum? Maybe it's if you go to a website where people are talking about trading all day, then I'm sure they're talking about the duplication glitch all day. If you go to like maybe a Facebook group that talks about trading, I'm sure all they do all day long is talk about the duplication glitch because it truly affects them. But if you're not like seeking it out, you're not going to find it. If there is a Fortnite PvE streamer person, they shouldn't be talking about the glitch. There shouldn't be a reason to talk about the glitch. I don't know. YouTube channel? Oh god, people. Look it up, Bosco Jenkins. When do you stop earning skill points from missions? Well, you stop earning Commander XP from missions. I don't know when, but one day it stopped for me. It stopped. Oh, it stopped. Oh, it stopped. Alright, going in. Going in. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, Danny. For the first mission, I'm not going to play the music. We have to build up the want. Kevin Miranda, I turned off global chat, so I don't see that garbage. Oh, there you go. We're talking about it's all quiet. Look, it's all quiet in here. It's all quiet. All quiet in here. It's all quiet. Hopefully one day we could have more than 2 skills because that would really change stuff. It becomes strategic. When you limit things, it makes it into a thing. For example, the airstrike is pretty effective, especially when it's leveled up. So is the slow time field, the banner, the supply crate. Those are all good things. Maybe the bomb, the teleporter, but you only have 2 things, so I'm forced to use, either. I think, the hover turret and the healing gadget is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Awesome. Yep. I only turned it off so it's not visible the whole time during my live streams. You hear what I'm saying? Good news is the TV behind me didn't blow up. I thought it crashed last night. It was stalled. I couldn't turn it off. I couldn't turn it back on. So I had to unplug it for a bit.
Something
And
weird has been happening in
boom,
this
boom,
zone.
boom.
The
Well,
Husky encampments are going berserk
Frank.
and spawning huge waves of enemies.
At first, the healing gadget is meh.
Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end. According to my data, we have 20 minutes to neutralize the targets.
Look, shut up.
Search the zone and keep an eye out for any encampments that look angrier
I'll keep it out from here. Okay, good. So at first, yeah, you're gonna run the turret and the airstrike. Why not? Until you unlock the ability to resurrect people with the healing gadget. Once you're able to resurrect somebody with that healing gadget, it's priceless. 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 It's not so much about the heals, like, but now I carry the heals with me because it's nice. You know, I'm kind of pushing the edge here with this content. It's nice to have it. Now that I'm used to using heals, it's nice. It allows me to push it a little bit deeper and a little bit more on the edge. But it resurrects people from pretty far away. Like, see that box over there? I believe it's a, let's see here, 1, 2, 3. It'll resurrect from this far away. Numerous people as I'm running by and shooting. Blah, pow. Look how big that range is. It's amazing. Priceless. And it gets rid of affliction. It gets rid of slow. It gets rid of stun. It gets rid of, you know, the slowing pool effect. Just like this does too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Are you serious? This encampment is not active.
Okay, we're going in. Here is the dome, back with the bass. The jam is live in effect, and I don't waste time. On the mic with the dope rhyme.
There it is.
Jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump.
Take out the enemies to clear the encampment. You did.
If your stream is frozen, reload your page. The audio might stay, but the video might take a second to catch up. It does it as a preference of audio over video, so you could listen while you're driving, perhaps. It really is more annoying to have audio cut out than video, depending on what's actually happening, though, of course, of course. But, you know, if you had to choose between one of them, oh, boy.
This encampment is not active.
Encampment number 2. Encampment number 2. Right on down the dusty lane. Build life. Oh boy.
There it is.
Anytime the music wants to build up, there we go. There we go. There's the music, baby.
Wish I could. Hey, we just built that.
Well, this should be easy. The enemies have no modifiers. That's good. I always look for, oh, fine, fine, fine. Yes, Danny, I understand. I understand. You like this live action Mr. Bean action, don't you? You like it. Oh! Blame it on the juice. Got you feeling loose. Blame it on the throne. Got you in that Zoe home. Blame it on the Crank Michael. The bear is a ability that only Outlanders can do. Just the Outlander class, you see. Like, this class has 3 abilities. I got the dash, you know, that you see, this dash right here. I can go through enemies. I don't want to go to Hawaii. Think I want to go to Hawaii? I already lived there for 4 years of my life. Oh yes. Oh, yeah.
Take it down.
Yes.
I stand up to bullies.
Round 3. Fight. 15 minutes to complete the mission.
Wish I could. Relax, weirdos.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Take the fort!
Sweet. Wonderful. Wonderful. So with this next wave of enemies, I want you to pay attention to my bullets chaining to other enemies. Which will happen.
Always use bullets.
You're done, encampment.
Well, that wasn't that obvious, was it?
This one's looking tough. You can do it.
Marching on, baby, marching on. Perfect.
You serious?
Perfect.
There it is.
Wonderful. Up and over.
Can't.
Yeah, man. Ranger Outlander. That's the same class, for those that don't know, as this one right here. Oh, the Ranger Deadeye. The Deadeye is just the dude, like kind of skin, but the Ranger part is the class. Like this is Ranger Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice is the person, or Jess is the person.
I am a bear.
Yes, you are a bear. Doing bear things.
Sorry. More bullets.
Another wave, that's fine with me. Here we go. There we go. Down, down, down. Goodbye, goodbye. Those shielders are so annoying, I tell you. But I like them. Oh, I like them. Oh, I like them.
4 in a row. Amazing.
Blue moon, blue
Ready for
moon,
more,
blue
Commander.
moon. Dipper dipper dip, blue, 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 blue.
Found the next one. Check out your map. Get that encampment.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it took me a second to realize that the different subclasses, even though they look different, they're completely the same. Like all their bonuses, all their abilities. If it says the same subclass, you know, like commander, soldier, all commandos will be the same. You know, all whatever Grenader people are the same, and all Ranger Outlanders are completely the same.
You serious? Today is not your day.
Get that encampment.
Oh boy, you gotta love those shields.
Our fort's under attack.
Oh yes. From now on, whenever I open up loot llamas, I have to play the sound of camels. Well, hey, don't trade out your Raven, because the Raven was limited time, sort of, you know? I don't even know if you can get rid of him. But, limited time guy, you can't get him back, whereas the Ranger you can get back all the time. And the Ranger, right now I'm using the tactical squad bonus from the Raven. Every 10 enemies that die, there's an explosion. And it seems to be pretty effective with the Ranger, this, you know, because I am sort of aiming for the larger groups of enemies. And if you do it, oh my gosh. Oh yes, their energy. Oh my god, no, their energy. That's not good.
Stay the course.
It means I can't do my dash. Yeah. Use your Raven on as your tactical squad bonus, but you can use it for expeditions. Yeah, but if you want to, I don't think they're really worth it right now. Use them for the tactical bonus. For example, you could use Carbide for the tactical squad bonus for Raven, but all Carbide does is increase the duration of your teddy bear by 5 seconds. And because the Raven has no bonuses for the teddy, it's not that important. Yeah.
Can't.
Danny Marie, this is the directional pad. See, it's orange, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, right? If I do the other one,
Stay in the
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Nope.
See, that's blue. Arrows point in, arrows point out. Directional up. See? And the directional pad will launch you off in the direction that you're running at. But, and at the speed that you're going. The vertical one does as well. It does kind of carry forward some momentum. You see, if I go up on this hoverboard and try to carry it with me, see, I still go, but nowhere near as far as if it was the good old-fashioned this thing right here, you know? See, that's way different. I mainly use directional pads, but I use the vertical pads in a base so that if you have if you have something like this.
Uh-oh.
Blue moon. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon, moon. What? Moon. Yeah. Dip-a-dip-a-dip. Alright. I set something up right there. You can check it out in just a second. You see what's happening over here? It's amazing. So I got this right here. Oh, well, I messed that up. You know, I would have built that thing so that I can get out, but you get the idea. You build the vertical pad so that you can get out without having the zombies follow you. So I could conceivably... Let's do something like this then.
The fort is falling.
Follow me, zombies, follow me. Just trying to show you something.
Wish I could.
Like, you could use it to, like, stay in one spot, you know, with the zombies not following you. Because they can't. And I can go up and over the hill without them following me, you know, blah, blah, blah. Without building a ramp, because zombies will follow you on a ramp. Alright, back to combat. Yeah. But that directional pad is used to get across a map. So let's say you have a Category 2 storm, right? A Category 2 storm, and one half is over here, another half is, let's say, past that car over there, you know? You build these around the base to get around the base. That's all. Like, they're really helpful during a base defense if you make sure that you, on top of your base, you have an elevated portion where you could use the jump pads to get around your base really fast. I haven't been doing it recently because the time limit and my materials. Like, the last step that I usually do during a base defense is I build a bunch of jump pads. It's my transportation and navigation. I make sure that everywhere that I go, I'm able to navigate freely with no problemas. Blue moon, I saw you standing alow, oh your own, without a dream in your
Our
face,
fort's in danger.
without a love in your groin.
Good.
Blue, 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 blue. Doopa doopa doo, blue, 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 blue. Shoopa doopa doo. Oh boy, the push pads are cool. Doing great stuff. My bear and all my friends. Yeah. See, with the wall pads, you have to be clever with how you do it. Now, if you keep increasing the impact of the wall launcher, it'll push him 3 tiles. So 1, 2, he's off. You know, sometimes you'll push him over a pit and land on the other side. Be careful with that. It's pretty effective when coupled with other stuff, but sometimes you want a wall spike here. It's all tricky, you know. Yeah, no. Now it's time to get to business. I have about 4 minutes left to do what I have to do. People all over the world, join. Yeah. What's better, the bear or the turret? Both. It's not either or. But, you know, the turret lasts for a pretty good time and is very effective and it hurts a lot of enemies. So does the bear. But the bear, you could hide behind the bear. I use the bear as a line of sight blocker.
Fix it, we got trouble. Nope.
Hey, mister, can you help me? Something, doing me wrong. You just did something, shook my face, and no was all you did.
Search, destroy.
Okay.
Done.
Take a load off, Lammy. I don't think it's a Trolls holiday song. Yes. So the bear. Here, I'll show you in the last one over here.
Sorry. 2 minutes before
Like, the turrets are very effective for taking out all kinds of enemies. Like for storm chests and everything. Or the beginning of a wave of encampment. But you can't hide behind them. Which is a benefit.
There it is.
So if I land, I look at the mini-map for the purple smoke. I get beyond the purple smoke. And I place down the bear and I hide behind it for a second. And I kind of cut that pot. I'm slicing around the edge. For as long as possible. But then I get out of dodge while the bear finishes up. But the bear's pretty effective. But the bear is involved. Quite a bit. Anyways. Let's move on. Let's move on. Get some last supplies and finish up the shoe. Wasn't that a very long 20 minutes? That felt very long. Super duper long. See, the turret's pretty good. Very, very powerful. A pretty long range. Here, I'm going to aggro all these guys, and that laser will be able to get them all. See, watch. Even though they're taking their time, that turret has been up for a second or two. Come on. Don't make me a liar, turret. Do your job. This guy's out of the line of sight break.
We're taking damage, guys.
And the guy just went away. But you get the idea. You eventually get 2, and it's pretty good. Well, then who did Bush?
Encampments!
David James. Then who did Bush? You think that Bush thought it up in the basement somewhere? You think that it was Bush's idea? Come on now. If he did that, do you think it was his idea? If so, you can't really say that he did it. I mean, like if Lee Harvey Oswald was hired, paid, and set up to go do some sort of assassination, you can't really say that Lee Harvey Oswald assassinated so forth. If it was a big old plan, which it may not have been. But, you know, like, do you say the CIA killed so forth, or this one guy working for the CIA? You know what I mean? Like in James Bond, you can either say, MI6 is here, we're screwed, or don't worry, it's just James Bond. No, it's the entire organization is here. And that's the guy. You hear me? He's just the trigger man. You can't blame the trigger man. If it was real. Hey, mister, can you help me? Doing things for my face. Ba-doop-a-doom, doom, 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 doom. Every so often, I'll give you a random Mr. Bean face. Is that okay? Bow, bow. Doom doom bow bow doom 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 bow bow. Oh yeah, beautiful. So beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Beautiful. Oh boy. When life is getting you down and you were wearing a frown, put a smile on with Mr. Bean. I had the power to bring him forth at 80 time. He'll come. He'll be there. He'll be there. He will be ready. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Now we play the music, people. We had a whole session without music, and now we get to really want what things have to offer. Let me just pull up that music really quick. Let me just pull it right on up. Pull it right on up. Maybe a combination of camel noises with Mr. Bean might help. I'm gonna find the perfect combination. Mr. Bean's face with camel noise in the background and the occasional frog. Mud Skipper. Yes, yes, yes. Great. Awesome. You sad, sappy sap. Get out of here, you sad, sappy sap. Save it. Moving on, baby. Moving on. Whoa! Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Mm, mm. Yeah. Yeah. Almost done. They're conjuring up something. I think they're building lots of... I think maybe they have mucus problems. It could be a mucus... They like how the air feels against their flaps. Almost done. Almost done. It's the best one ever. Just having a problem. All done. All done. Back to the show, back to the game, back to the thing with the bang with a bang 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 get a bitty bang. What you know about the thing to bang? Playing that game, just the same. Destroy the encampments yet again. But you see, I really need my perk ups. Do I have to wait for the weekly store to get my perk ups, man? That one right here has legendary, so I think I'll go for that one. Oh, and oh. You better block him too. You better block him too. Remember, you give the man an inch and he'll force his way through. You have to be careful. Don't be nice to guys. My advice for you lovely ladies out there, do not be nice to guys. Don't be nice because, you know, they get ideas. Oh, she's nice to me. That means, don't be nice to the guys. They'll take it the wrong way.
Stand by for an important weather
Yeah.
alert.
Yeah. Is he trying to say he's sorry? Or that I'm a
Something
scumbag?
weird's been happening in this zone.
Which one is it?
The
Am I a
holiday cameras
scumbag
are
or
going
is he
berserk
sorry?
and spawning huge waves of enemies. Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When
You.
you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end. According to my data, we have 20 minutes to neutralize the target.
Oh, the music,
Search
baby.
the zone and keep an eye out for any encampments that look angrier than usual. I'll keep an eye out from here.
Well, I guess it works both ways. You know what I mean? Like, let's say that your favorite actor, like, you know, somebody, insert person here, you know, anybody I say you're gonna make fun of. So let's not even mention anybody. You like that person? I'm just trying to think of anybody, and then you're gonna make fun of me. Let's say that Rowan Atkinson is walking around. That's Mr. Bean, and he's like making a normal serious face, which I'm sure he makes serious faces all. I bet you he looks angry all the time, and then he's able to make a goofy face because he's so cynical. You see, that's how it works. You have to be a straight man to be able to be weird.
That's one.
So if all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, hello there, how's it going?"
Take out the enemy.
You know, he's, "Oh my God, he talked to me. He talked to me. He asked me how I was doing. He cares about my welfare." You see?
Get lost. Trouble at our fort.
Oh, he asked if you like me. Did he call me arrogant, pompous, and so forth? Just so everybody knows, I really am amplifying the arrogance and pompousity of this character I'm playing called Goobaberty. The character I'm
The
playing.
next encampment might
For
be
the
stronger.
interwebs,
Make
you
sure your
maniac.
weapons and ammo are ready to go.
You have to. If I'm the presenter, I have to, you know, I can't be some little follower person. What do you guys think I should do next? Is that what you guys want? Okay, I'll do that. What do I do now? No. No, 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 no. That's not what you want. You're crazy.
Take out those husks.
Whoa. Woo-wee. So he just asked if you like me. So you like that guy? You like that guy? Whatever he's doing, I'm sure I could do moderately better if I really try. What exactly do you like about him? Let me copy those exact things and try to do it slightly better. Oh, like the voice thing? I could sing a song. I could make a weird face. I could talk about camels and gruel all day long if you like that.
Can't. I stand up to bullies. Our fort's under attack?
Dude trying to be like me, he'll never be MC.
2 down.
I don't want to assume the gender. I'm sorry. They will never be
Make sure you're prepared.
the MC. No one knows what gruel is. That's an adult word that only adults know. Only adults know what the word gruel means. I mean, don't mean nothing.
That's one. Take it down.
No one knows what that means. Besides the grown adults.
Round 3.
So I could use that word all day. I realize that that's one of the words that you can kind of say. I was like, what did you just say? Yeah, you know.
Wish I could.
Oh, you had to look. You see, that's why I say it.
15 minutes to complete.
You have to throw in those words. You gotta throw in those words that no one knows. So, you take a cold tablespoon, you carve the sides of the canal to retrieve the viscous gruel for resale. Resale. The viscous gruel.
Sorry.
A cold tablespoon.
You're done here. You're done, encampment. Next
What?
one's looking tough. You can do it.
We're not talking about gruel, we're talking about broth. And froth. Anyways, we're talking about Fortnite Save the World. Does anybody have any questions about this game? We got these freaking thirsty ladies. My harem is thirsty, and they won't stop talking about bad things.
There it is. Keep that streak going. Wish I could.
It's natural. It's an evolution thing. At a primal level, you say. I can't help it. But we are here to kill the zombies. You see right here with the dome? You have to get inside of the dome. You have to get inside of the dome to get them. That's not an innuendo. You see, you have to work your way in there and blow them up. Oh boy. Oh, heavens and Murgatroyd, I am almost done. They have Enrage, Explosion Death Burst, they are all fire. What's up with me?
Serious?
Hey, Tyler Neighbors. Tyler Neighbors. I have a weird question. It might be confusing for you, but have you ever heard of a game? It's kind of just exactly like Save the World. If you subtract all the beautiful things. You see those bees? No bees. There's no bees in this other game. See that weird beehive-headed zombie person? Glowing? Doesn't exist. You see these interesting ceiling traps? Nope. Not present in the world of that other thing. Now the other thing, it's relatively new, but I guess it's kind of popular. Kinda. You may have heard of it. It goes by the name of Battle Royale. Have you heard of this game? Dude, Tyler, have you heard of Battle Royale? If so, have you ever played it? Just wondering.
Sorry.
Shoot, eat, stab, eat, or fix, eat. Yes, Battle Royale. The cross-platform masterpiece. Available on the Nintendo Switch, the DS, the Game Boy Color, and the Game Gear Advance. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, you play? Okay, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. You will shut your mouth, Alberto. You'll leave my harem alone.
Dormant encampments may become active later.
But yes. Oh, poor Danny gave up on the Save the World. I see how it is. Don't make me lose respect in you. You too, don't think you're immune of the condemnation list, good old Danny. Just because you're softer in certain places than other people doesn't mean you're immune. Okay. Okay. Save the World is quite the amazing thing. Well, right now this is a level 82 thing, I believe. Probably. Fine. Fine. If you're doing your challenges, and so be it. Do your challenges. Make me sick. No, it's fine. It's fine. I paid for the battle pass. I should probably do it. I mean, like, well, I didn't pay for it. I used V-Bucks from this game to go get the battle pass, just to say I could. Just to say I could. Yep.
Wish I could.
I don't focus on how far into quests I am like it's an achievement. The slower you go, the better it is. If that guy thinks we're going to revive him, if he's just been dead there for 5 minutes, he has something else coming for him. Oh boy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. My quests are still at 76, you see. Because I take a long time building up for the base defense missions. I mean, and I do those quests solo, so I take a long time doing a bunch of these and so forth, building up for those missions. Or it's the last thing on my priority to do my quests. Last thing on the plate. Because you don't want to beat it. You don't want to beat it. Hmm. You don't want to beat it.
Search destroyed.
Yeah. 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 That's fine, and then you get those boosts in time. Yes. What happens is if a person does just one thing for just one resource, they end up overpowered in just one category and unbalanced. So they could brag about, oh, I got a super high blah 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 score, which is why, you know, a person might have a higher level because they're getting lots of lots of survivor XP. But when you're getting a huge load of something, you're not getting the other things. That's why you have to kind of balance it out. Spread out the love, not focus in one little area. Unless you really are trying to focus. Unless you're in a deficit of some sort.
That's one. Take it down.
Small, slow, trickle increase in every category. Building laterally, not vertically. That's my plan. Deep
This is
the
the big
plane.
time. Get ready.
What do you mean gold, Anthony? See, you're a bad person if you call it gold. You're already on the bad list. They're orange, you maniac. Orange. We're talking about the perks being all orange? Orange, legendary perks, is that what you mean? You're one of them. You're one of them.
Hey, we just built that.
I'm out of ammo. I was out of ammo.
Watch out for the dive attack.
Well, Anthony, why do you have 1 million plus of everything else but Survivor?
This is the big time. Get ready.
Sounds like you're doing something kind of wrong there. Sounds like you hit the thing I'm talking about. Right now the game is kind of pointless for you, isn't it?
So good. Watch the skies.
You should probably stop talking.
Nope. Sorry.
It's ridiculous.
Can't.
Ridiculous. Uh-huh. Nope, Anthony. Don't want to see your garbage.
Get ready. So good. Serious?
Whenever people like you show up talking about things, they got what they got through some form of exploit down the line, some sort of power level, some sort of carry, some sort of focused, doing one thing only forever, you know, following some meta, and then you want to brag about having 1 million of every perk. It just means that you're not leveling up other weapons. Why don't you use it? You want to get something and then brag about how much you have? This one person was talking about, I have over 2,000 of every trap. And then in the same sentence, but traps are pointless at my level. You have a whole bunch because you're not using them. It's crazy. Crazy. Well, Anthony, you see, you are revealing who you are right now with your words. You see, I do these things to expose the true nature of the person after I get a whiff of it, and you've exposed yourself by being a bad person right with that last paragraph you wrote. Oh, yes, indeed. Good old Anthony. Looks like you're the next one. You are the next. Right in line. Bro, shoot my gun. Why do you want me to shoot my gun for? No, we're done. We got 2.5 minutes left. My teammate is pointless here for farming purposes. And we're done with the encampments. Ain't going to finish the next one in time. Enemies have exploding death burst. How it is. Yep. You see, some people show up.
2 minutes before I have to pull you out. This is the big time. Get ready.
That's fine. That's fine, Anthony. That's fine, Anthony. Okay. Booting you because you want to write that word like it's okay. You're a bad, horrible person that wants to brag. There's some people that go to a stream just to brag about themselves. And when you brag about yourself, it means that you're a bad person. Well, unless you're the one giving the presentation, of course. I'm okay. It's okay. You're coming into my world and you're talking about things about yourself. It's like, what if there's a ranger in the forest telling people in the town about how to survive in the forest, and a person shows up just to compare knowledge and to give additional advice, but their advice is all flawed and skewed and messed up. You know what I mean? Talking about having thousands of this, he probably pays to win and then brags about it. Probably bought all kinds of llamas and stuff. Jeez. Ridiculous. Definitely doesn't play with the soul of the game in mind.
Here it comes.
Don't need those words to be picking up. Baby. Hey there, Alex. How's it going? I had to remove somebody from the fold because they had revealed themselves. I'm telling you, you see, I have a good track record of detecting when a person's bad. You know what I mean? You show me a hint of it, it's going to keep exposing itself.
Ammo.
Terrible.
5 encampments. Show that storm.
Let me go ahead and kick that guy the last second there. There we go. J Balla was kicked at the last 3 seconds. Good stuff. As was meant to be. Perfect. Perfect. Good stuff, baby. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Hey there, Alex. Yeah. It's cross-platform. The game just crashed. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, it's cross-platform between PC and either console, but not between the consoles for Save the World. So I could play with either Xbox or PC or PlayStation, but not PlayStation and Xbox at the same time. You hear me, Lizzie, Danny? For this intermission, we shall embrace. We have to embrace the camel. For a second, I forgot what they're called. I want to call them llamas. Well, here we are in the world of this. Get a good beat behind it. Ha ha ha! That one good? No. There we go. Done. Alright, we're back into the fray yet again. Never ate camel, never won a trade, and you're in the bad list. So are you. Oh boy. Bad list, baby. I do the camel thing to find the bad ones. And oh boy, have I ever found a bad Juan. Right there. Oh no. Many signs, you see. Both Dustin and Junior are both potentially bad people. One person, Dustin, does not have a profile picture. That's bad news. Other person wants to be fancy with how they write their name. That says a whole lot about a person. They want to turn it into a MySpace. There's a whole lot about a person and what they're thinking about. Let's open up this road trip llama. Open up this road trip llama, baby. Do it right about now. $50 hours left. For how V-Bucks they give you as reward for playing Save the World, bro. They give you V-Bucks all the time, but slowly, fast, slow, fast. Depending on what you do, you get chunks here and there. You get enough to buy what you want to buy, but don't try to get this game for V-Bucks for Battle Royale because it's a complete ugly waste of time. They got the panda costume for 2,000 V-Bucks. Come on now, 2,000 V-Bucks for a freaking skin. 1,500, 1,200, 800, 600. It's way too expensive. Over here, things are nice. Nice. Let's open up this road trip llama. Time mark, set mark, alpha, set mark now. The Goobabity way. Don't get yourself banned. The Goobabity way. Don't get yourself banned.
Well, I am out of here.
You are. Hey there, Brian. Prias. How is Lizzie doing? How is everyone doing? Oh boy, I got more of the stuff I already had. Let's look. So this is for good old person playing the wrong game by the name of Daniel. Dan the Man. Danny Marie. You see, in this box, I got myself a hero. I got myself I got a survivor. I got another hero of green variety. A floor trap, a weapon, a lead survivor, and a defender. And a wall trap. XP boost. A bunch of different things. You could theoretically buy a bunch of these things. You could buy all kinds of stuff. Yes. Hey there, Cassandra.
Yes, this one over here is worth it. You really want to go for these focused llamas. See, they got the normal ones, but then every couple days they have a special llama that rotates around. Like a superhero llama, a super range weapon llama, a super melee weapon llama, a super people llama, I mean, or a super troll llama. You kind of want to say for the troll ones, but then there's all kinds of weird special ones that appear. The middle one, you get this by using tickets that you get from... Here, I'll open up a normal llama. This is a normal llama right about now. Here you go. Normal llama. Inside, there might be some tickets. See, 50. I got 50 tickets and some other traps and everything. So this is the one that you pay for with money. Look, survivors. You can just keep paying and paying and paying. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. But yeah, tickets over time. You get stuff. Yahoo. A yahoo. It is worth it. Sort of. You see, when you pay for the game is going to give you a whole bunch of really high quality loot llamas. And you get them every day. Like, when you first get the game, you're going to get a whole bunch of these gift boxes. The problem is, it's not that relevant, the stuff that you're getting, you know? It's not that... imagine if the second you got Battle Royale, they gave you 13 skins. Well, those skins don't mean as much. It would mean a whole lot more if you had to work for those and you bought each individual one over time, because it implies, oh, you've been playing for a while, versus a person that just got 10 skins one day. You get it. Oh, you get it. You get it. Alright, going back in. Yet again, back into the fray. Get rid of the blues, keep the greens. That's what I do. Get rid of those blues. Keep of the greens. You see, I really need some perk up, man. Bad. Let's check out the lower lands. Let me just check out the lower... Oh, the perk up is coming out to play. The perk up is coming out to play. We got some blue perk up over here. So every so often you do have to kind of dip down, man. That's the unfortunate part. I do not want to spend my resources doing a base defense mission. No matter what the level is. It is my pride that's on the line here. So, if you want to join me, come on in. This is a very low-level mission I'm about to do. It's too low for me, man. It's too low, and it's not... It destroy the... I can't do it. It's too low for me. Can't do it, man. Keep on looking. Oh, man. I guess I just have to get what I gotta get. Legendary perk up, baby. I have 163, 34, 194, 86. Rough times, man. Rough times here in the world. Let's try this level here. Forest level. Perk up, road trip tickets, all kinds of stuff. Lizzie Betts, you're asking what time do you, or when do you unlock the leadership skill? You see, some stuff is labeled very strange. I remember that. What is it stopping you from doing? What is it stopping from doing, Lizzie?
We've got a friend request.
What is it stopping you from doing so I could help you identify what that thing is telling you you must unlock the leadership skill? Is it for, because you see, this stuff is labeled weird, you know? It might just be a node either in the resource tree. You know. Angel Beltran, do not try to play this game for V-Bucks. I'm not going to tell you how to farm V-Bucks. It's not going to be beneficial. You'll get V-Bucks in time. Just play the game normally, and every so often look at your V-Bucks. Man, I got a lot of V-Bucks. But don't try to go for V-Bucks. It'll ruin your game. If you did want to ruin your game, farm Storm Shield defenses. I don't know what you mean. Using your Outlander hero, how do you unlock the leadership skill? Look at that photograph.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something weird has been happening in this zone.
Yeah.
The Husk encampments are going berserk and spawning huge waves of enemies.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading.
Yeah, man.
When you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end.
Why not?
According to my data, we have 20 minutes to neutralize the targets. Search the zone and keep an eye out for any encampments.
And I
that look
can
anywhere
help
unusual.
you.
I'll keep an eye
What are
out
you
for
trying to do with your Outlander when it says you have to increase the leadership skill? Are you trying to... Oh, okay, well... Lizzie Betts, that means that you have not unlocked the ability to use the Outlander. It's in the first skill tree. I just didn't know... There's calling it something weird. It just means that you haven't unlocked the ability to use the Outlander. If you look in the first skill tree, towards the middle bottom half, you'll see the Outlanders in there. You have to work towards using them.
Sorry.
You see? Same thing with the Ninja. And you unlock the Constructor right away. The first node that you unlock is the ability to use the Constructor. But then you have to unlock the Outlander. It's in there. It's after a bunch of nodes. It's in the first kill tree. The lower half of it, about halfway in. You have to unlock the Outlander.
Can't.
Just like you have to unlock the Ninja. You understand?
Nope.
Alright, back to battle.
You serious?
Yes. I need materials bad. I'm out. You see, I use wood and metal to make my ammo. You understand, Lizzie? It's in that first skill tree. I would show you, but I'm out. Here we go. Number 2?
Found the next one. Check out your map.
Yes. You understand? You have to unlock him in the skill tree.
Sorry.
You unlock him in the skill tree. Ooh.
Storm's getting rowdy. Sorry.
Great. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on.
Can't. Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
Great. I used the bear as a blockade there.
Always use bullets.
Alrighty. I know. I'm trying. I have no more metal.
Can't.
Not good.
15 minutes to complete the mission.
Please help.
One down. Let's find the next one.
Wait.
The next encampment might be stronger. Make sure your weapons and ammo are ready to go.
Oh yeah.
You're done here.
See, that's why it's very important to focus on doing as much as you can during your missions to gather more commander XP. If you want more skill points to unlock the Outlander faster, just do more during your missions. You know what I mean? Craft more items that you can craft. I know that it's harder at first to do the crafting thing because you don't have that many schematics, but craft what you can craft and then break it down again. I mean, or build some stuff, loot some stuff, destroy as much stuff as possible as you're playing, and you get more points. But it's a balance, of course. It's a balance, of course. You get more points if you do more. I kind of stopped doing it as much because I no longer get Commander XP, but I like to do it as much as possible to keep myself trained on doing that sort of thing. That when I do get a teammate, I'm helping them with XP. But
Two down. Let's find the next one.
wonderful.
The encampments are getting stronger. Make sure you're prepared. Round 3. Fight!
Back up.
Wonderful.
Serious?
Wonderful. 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 It does shoot pumpkins. See the end of it? It's a pumpkin. And then I reload with a pumpkin. Okay, I need some metal, that's why I'm down here. For ammo. For ammo. It's called a Jacko launcher. More ammo, more ammo, more ammo. There's not much metal on these grassland or forest levels, but you could find it. You could find it. Wait. Wait, now we're off to the next destination. Oh yeah. Get that birthday cake while we're here. Those road trip tickets are pretty good. I mean, as a free way of getting supplies and
Stay the
stuff.
course.
Always use bullets.
This encampment is not active. There it is. Round 3. Fight!
Serious? Can't.
Wonderful.
Stayed home.
You're done, encampment!
Wonderful.
Next one's looking tough. You can do it.
Ammo.
More traps.
Sorry. Wish I could.
Into the storm, baby. Up and over.
That's one. Take it down. Keep that streak going.
Ah! Oh boy. Dangerous grounds we tread. Dangerous grounds we trod. Trod and tread. Tread and trod and trod and tread and tread and trod. Downtrodden. In treading. Yeehaw. Yahoo. Right on in.
There it is. Get that encampment! This encampment is not active. Hey, we just built that!
Whoa. What are we? Where are we? What are we and where are we? Ain't got no brick. I like having no material so I can get more. I do. I'm holding off on making some traps because I want to upgrade them first. You know? I want to upgrade them before I make my next batch. Oh my god.
More bullets. Nope. Wish I could. Pretty hurt.
Good lord.
Sorry.
Hey there, Lizzie. How's it going?
Search destroyed. Done.
All done. Now we get to loot for the last 3.5 minutes, baby.
Check out your map.
Because I'm all by myself, and there's no guilt in that, baby. No guilt at all. We're gonna get my material, blah blah blah, baby.
Always use bullets.
I like getting materials. It's satisfying.
I did that.
I like this song. It's very groovy. See, the bear is good because it completely blocks the pathway of a smasher. They can't break through it. They kind of don't bounce around it. See, as I'm hitting him, all the other guys are dying because my bullets chain. Wait. Yeah, the skill tree is very confusing. And I don't like how the icons look. It's not very intuitive. And the whole thing, like, the whole concept, like, it should... And for example, the icon, the little video tutorial doesn't really match what it's showing you. It'll say, like, pickaxe level increased, and it still shows the first video. Or it'll say, the gadget has gotten better, but it still shows the first little video. Also, it should probably do a better job of showing you what to do with that. Like, oh, you want to unlock this. This will do this. Go here now. It's not that clear with the survivor squads, you know? Yes. Ooh.
Rupees. Can't. Nope.
Report the danger.
Wait. Well, I'm sure they are working on it because it's old. But you know, it'll be better. I know that everything will be better, so if you understand it now, you're ready for it to get easier. The game will get better with the gameplay, and the amount of farming you have to do will probably reduce. And hopefully there'll be a system to do something with all your excess stuff and not just brag about it. I have 1,500 traps, or I have 3,500 traps.
5 encampments. Show that storm what's up.
Thank you.
Whoa. Bye. Guess who's back in the house in the place doing great stuff? Me and my friends. Dooba 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 doo boo boop. Dooba 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 doo boo boop. Up dooba dooba doo boop. Doop dap dooba dooba doo boop. Dooba dooba doo boop. Beep bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop boop bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop beep bop. Guess who's back in the house, my friends? Do not Google the word gruel. Whatever you do, do not Google the word gruel. Ew. I looked it up. Okay. Let's go. More gold. Gold and gold and gold and gold with a gold and gold and gold with a gold and gold and gold and gold. Okay. Okay, we have a couple more missions until it's break time. Break time. Break time. Let's build the best hoverboard track, man. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, Bosco. Oh, look, epic perk up. I don't use the hoverboard as much with my Outlander, my Ranger, because of the phase shift situation. I mean, because I'm able to go across the map faster than the hoverboard can build up. If you're following me, yeah, the hoverboard's great. But it's too slow. The hoverboard's too slow for me. I mean,
Survivor in danger.
I'm under attack!
Stay in the fight.
Yeah, Cody Cook, step 1, stop using acronyms. That's the first step. Canny Valley and Twine Peaks. The tips are, don't worry about it. And there you go. Those are my tips. Now, what do you mean by gap? Have you completed your storyline and now you're sitting there, but you're too low of a level? If that's the case, then you messed up. It goes in with the using acronyms thing. It's the kind of personality of a person that would use acronyms when asking a question. It's the same kind of person that would power level through content. You power leveled, sir, and now you must face the consequence of repeating the same missions over and over and over again. If you played correctly, you should have a surplus of skill points before you go to the next zone. You should be over the level, like waiting to get in, trying to complete your quests. Not you complete your quest early because you taxied your way in, piggybacking off of Titans, and now you're there underpowered. So the tip is, slow the heck down, learn your lesson, and stop doing the storyline before your character. Do your storyline last. So now, just do nothing but destroy the encampments and rescue the survivors at your highest level that you can solo. And if you get teammates, then so be it. That's how it should work. If you get teammates, it only helps you out, but don't aim for a group. Just do the missions at the end of Canny Valley. Rescue the survivors or destroy the encampments over and over and over again. Until you get strong enough. Over and 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 over again. Aiming for Commander XP, aiming for skill points, unlocking survivor squads, slotting survivor squads with survivors, leveling them up with survivor XP that you target from rescue the survivors and destroy the encampment missions. It all works out. And along with the survivor XP, you'll be getting hero XP and schematic XP and perk up. All the stuff that you need to be a well-balanced character. Yeah. So do a bunch of destroy the encampments or rescue the survivor quests. There you go. Well, see, I know it's different now that they made this change with the quest line. I'm not sure how it is now, because I already did the old method, which takes forever. You just have to do 1 million quests. Just do 10 million quests. Well, in between the Storm Shield defense missions are other missions. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Well, you're supposed to do other missions. You're supposed to treat... How about that? Don't power through your Storm Shield defenses. Treat those like benchmarks of your skill. And take your time to level up between the Storm Shield defenses. You know. It'll be fun. The game isn't dead yet. So, there you go. The other half of Canny Valley questline will come with a future update. So in the meantime, you could level beyond it by doing a bunch of repetitive missions, but the other portions of the Canny Valley questline will come in future updates, and then it'll complete. You see, this is early access, the game isn't done. You're going to hit these walls too. So to handle the walls, just take your time and don't worry about completing anything, because it's all going to change. Like the guy that was here earlier talking about how far he got in the quest chain. You shouldn't want to go far because it's not done yet. You know? For example, let's say you have Mario Brothers 3, where you have different levels and you're going through the platforming and all that garbage, you know? And let's say that they released the game before it's done. And that World 2 is the same thing as World 1, but you're just doing randomized platforming levels, getting random coins, spending them on upgrades for your character. That's what it'd be like. But eventually, there's going to be a storyline, and everything will be different. Every zone should be different, you'd imagine. Eventually. I know it's all going to change, so. Just gotta take your sweet, sweet time. Do you have the dime? That sweet, sweet dime. Take your sweet, 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 sweet. Like right now, I'm in a public game, right? But I don't got a teammate because sometimes it's hard to get a teammate, and you shouldn't rely on it. So your goal is to be the highest level person of your allies. So, for example, if you work towards soloing a mission, you know that you're the highest person when you finally do that mission with the group because people are trying to be carried by you. Your goal is to carry others to help refine your skill and to really truly see how powerful you are. I know it's a burden, but you must do these things.
I know they're out there.
Get your backpack ready.
I'm under attack. Hurry.
Survivor in danger.
They're out there. They're out there. You serious? Sorry. Serious?
Yeah. So, stop what you don't hit the play button and just avoid that for a bit until they release the rest of the storyline.
Sorry.
Take your time. What level are you? What level are you, Cody? What level are you, Cody? What level are you, my Cody friend? What level are you? Say it again. What level are you, Cody, my friend? What level are you? Say it again, say it again, say it again. No, Basir, you filthy maniac. Hey, Basir, have you ever heard of a game called, I know it may be strange, but, it's called Battle Royale. Might be up your alley. Right up your alley.
Please help. Survivor in danger.
Monsters coming.
Force taken on high.
So good.
Okay. Well, you know that Twine Peaks is level 76, right? So, there you go. Twine Peaks is 76, the end of Candy Valley is 70, so looks like you got a lot of work to do. Buddy O'Palo, Buddy O'Palo, Buddy O'Palo, mine. So, rescue the survivors and destroy the encampments over and over and over and over again, like me, like what I do. Oh yes.
Life saved.
I've been doing this because I don't have a choice.
Survivor in danger.
So good.
No. You good? Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, baby. Wonderful and wonderful. Wonderful. Up and around we march. There's a treasure chest right over there, I believe. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? You're being all quiet there, ladies. I need your constant support. Otherwise, I think you're drying up. Don't want you withering and cracking in the breeze. You must be pliable, moist.
Sorry. Nope. Can always use bullets.
Noah. Basir Hall is saying the don't trade thing. Hey, please don't listen to anything Basir ever has to say ever again in his entire life, even though he's right with that because he's saying what I have to say. Please don't answer a question for me, you maniacs, because that's in the same context as you offering 6-star mats to people. You're saying anybody wants 6-star mats at the same time you're saying don't trade. It's scumbag. Indeed. Moist and pliable, indeed. The tip for new players are yes, do not trade. Do not trade. It's a very controversial concept that Basir wants to take credit for some reason. But yes, don't trade because it ruins the game. Most people don't think that. They do it. But please stop. Also, try to play levels at your level and below. Don't go above. Don't try to accelerate your growth. It'll only hurt you. Don't try to power level in this game because power leveling, there's so many areas that you have to progress in that you can't really power level. You could power level your, your home-based power level, but that's not really you. You have to play the game for a long time to level up all your little side areas. Okay? But why do you have them? Cody Cook, before the recent update, there was a bunch of 10 million quests between Candy Valley and Twine Peaks. I guess they took those away. But there should be new content coming up. And it'll continue. Okay. At first, it made you do the same quest in a quest line, But maybe they took those away, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, grind for 20 straight levels. Yes, do that. I bet you that you are above the content that how about this? It wouldn't be 20 levels if you didn't power level through whatever content that you just passed through. If you're a level and you're saying you got, whatever the last quest was, I don't know what level you're supposed to be when you finish that, but who knows? You probably did it a little bit too soon. But yeah, they need to have the little in-between quests to help you along your way. To kind of give you direction. Otherwise, it really is mindless farming. Like, I'm doing mainly mindless farming for many, many levels in a row. I'm still doing level 76 quests because I don't think I'm ready yet. I base it upon being able to solo content. So you let yourself know if you're able. So I recommend try to solo stuff at your own level. And if you have a problem, identify what the problem is and then address that. Like if you're dying too fast, or if your weapons aren't powerful enough, or your hero's abilities aren't being amplified. It gives you time to get additional heroes and modify them and get new sets of heroes, Remember, the game has a big element of chance involved because it takes time to get stuff from the loot llamas. The longer you play, the more time you have to get those awesome legendary traps and weapons you've always wanted. You're not going to have all the stuff in the world when you first start, unless you're paying for it.
Sorry. Serious?
Yes. Whoa.
Uh-uh.
You see, when I stopped in Halloween, it's because I was stuck in the middle of Canny Valley. You see, I stopped a little bit after Halloween because I was in the middle of Canny Valley and I saw this infinite quest line in front of me, and it was so mind-blowing how many quests you have to do between point A and point B. Watch. You see, I had these quests right over here, at least. Yeah. So I had at least these quests right here, you see? All this stuff I had to do, many quests it gives you, but I guess it took away all these quests. It no longer gives you these quests. But at first it made you do a bunch of stuff. A frothy brother, a frothy brother. What you know about the stuff in the place? Itch. Let me get some material before this level's over now.
Are you serious? Can't. Nope.
Let me eat your face. Let me eat your face. Let me cut your fate off and eat it with a knife and fork.
Oof.
Cannibalism, baby. Okay.
Sorry. Nope.
I probably have.
Two minutes before I have to pull you out.
Can't. I'm
Whoa.
shaking. Yes, terrified.
I could eat a peach for hours. I can eat a peach for hours. That's what Nicolas Cage says from Face Off.
Oh, you make it look
Gross.
Yeah, hey, Cody Cook. Yeah, storage is an issue, but over time you're going to unlock more storage through the research tree. Yeah. So just dig through there and aim for that storage. But yeah, you're going to kind of need to get rid of some lower stuff, you know? Sometimes I keep lower stacks of things. Like, at first I had some stacks of copper and then some stacks of silver, but now I just keep stacks of malachite to give to people. And, you know, just in case. But now it's not as important. Sometimes I keep just a couple extra stacks of nuts and bolts, rough ore. Like, I use my storage as a backup bank.
survivor in danger.
So if I run out of anything on me, I have room to go. See, my inventory is up to 180 now.
Hey, our fort's getting heat up.
And I have 163 out of 180 right now. So I have to keep on going through my inventory and deleting things, recycling things. But as for my raw material, sometimes I have to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have to destroy it. Like, when I have like 15 stacks of 200 batteries, I'm pretty sure I can get more batteries. I get rid of stuff that I know I'm able to replace. And I try to make it so that I do something with it. Like, I'll try to turn the stuff into traps. But if it's a lower level thing, if you're ending up with a bunch of lower level crafting materials, that means that you messed up somewhere because you can't use them. And you're farming in the wrong zone. I mean, so if you have Star 1 resources, you can kind of get rid of the broader things, you know? Like the mineral powder, the twine. You can keep maybe like 400, keep a couple stacks of each of those things. Maybe just one stack, because you can always go back and get it, right? If you ever needed a 1-star material. You can get it really fast because now you're overpowered, and that's the whole idea. That's the whole plan. All you gotta do is go back one day. As you see in this diagram here, every zone has their own stuff, you see? Every zone has their own stuff. So if you have a whole bunch of this blue stuff and you're in Canny Valley, if you're in Canny Valley, you could save some simple mineral powder, but you don't really have to keep the level 1 stuff at all. You can get rid of it. You can keep some, but it really is the burden. Keep nuts and bolts, batteries, rough ore, adhesive resin, planks. You kind of need that stuff. Always keep the bacon. Quartz and coal, you're going to need it when you run out. It's going to suck when you run out. All of my frost and fire traps take quartz. And whenever I run out, it really is a burden trying to go find quartz. It's not everywhere. Flower petals and herbs, same thing. When you need it, it's hard to find. When you don't need it, you have thousands of it. Just know that you want to have a couple pieces left over. Booty 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 with the booty booty boo, and the booty booty butt with the booty booty putt. Booty booty boot with the booty booty butt. Yeah. And yeah. What does your Fortnite look like, this Buzz? Hey buddy, have you ever heard of Fortnite Battle Royale? I know it's amazing. It's a game based on this. It's so much less. Yeah. 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 So Cody, turn your farming supplies into stuff. So what I do is, because the game is kind of over right now, there is no real game, I spend my time collecting resources for XP. And then I make traps and stuff with the resources until I run out. And then I use the traps until I run out of traps on a base defense mission, and I repeat the cycle. I like to have a deficit to fill. A deficit to fill. A deficit to fill. A deficit to fill. A deficit to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, we got ourselves some epic perk up. Set the world on that fire. Blah 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 blah. Doing blah. And all that blah. All that blah. With the blood and blah now. Do you wanna do the blah with the blah? All you gotta do is blah 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 with the blah and blah. You wanna lay that grill up on my face. Put that grill all over of my face. What you know about the stuff I be saying? Google it, baby. 29,000 Survivor XP. I will now spend the Survivor XP. I will now spend the Survivor XP. Oh, yeah. So another thing. Really have to understand my perspective. I know that if I do a harder level, I'll get more stuff, okay? I'll get more stuff if I do a harder level, but because these lower levels give me less stuff, it makes it more important whenever I do the better levels. It's like, it makes it more evident that it's better. Just like if you play with a weaker weapon by not trading, whenever you get that better weapon, it feels good because you have this increase. But if you always work with the best through trades or through whatever, you know, you don't have that progression. You have to have the pit to have the climb. You feel good about climbing. I mean, you have to be low to get high. Be low to get real high. Gotta be low to get real high. Hi, 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 hi. Gotta get low to get real high. High, high, high. Yeah. You gotta get low to get real high. Gotta get low to get much higher, 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 higher. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Low to get real high. You gotta get low to get real high, 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 bow. Bow. All right. Bit by bit, we work our way towards 95. 95. We're working our way down the line to 95. Baby, 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 boo. And you see, all the stuff I'm doing, it's not permanent. Let's say that, I don't want melee damage increase. I want offense. I could always recycle that person. So it's not too permanent, you see. Ooh. Ping, pang, poong. I think we're about done for now. We are about done for now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you guys have fun with that Battlefield 1 session this morning? Me dying all the time? Isn't it fun seeing a person die constantly? I think it is. I think it's super duper fun watching a person die. Oh yes. Especially if that person's you. You earned that death. Higher and higher. This is my backup pistol, people. You see, I have a backup pistol of Shadow Shard, so I think this is the plan. If you want to make a weapon of a certain type, make a backup weapon of the opposite type. Of the opposite type. Of the opposite type. Of the opposite type. Type. Higher. 50,000, baby. Yeah. Good thing this weapon is gold, you blind bastards. Orange, you. Look, one person in some video online called it gold, and all of you darn clone sheep follow other people like you're a bunch. You follow me, that's fine. But don't follow the other people. You're following them blindly. I'm not telling you exactly what to do. I'm telling you a different mentality about gameplay. And then you could interpret. If you ask me, hey man, what are your perks in your weapon? I go into a speech about you don't have to know what my perks are. You just have to know how perks work. And then I'll teach you about why I chose the things I chose, but not just what the things are. And I'm not going to say you have to have this. I say I'm using this because blaga 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 blue blue blue. You see? You see? I'll give you the Bernie finger. Young people. Young people. Oh boy. Young people in this country. Well, I think we're done. What do you think? I think we're done for now. I think it's been time. It's been 2 hours, and I'll be back at 5 p.m. Okay? 5 p.m. Right now it's 3:20 p.m. Maybe I'll even insert a little tiny half an hour. Maybe I'll insert one Battlefield 1 session in between the Fortnite sessions. How about that? I'll do like a 2 to 3 hour Fortnite session, and then in between, somewhere in there, I'll do like a 20-minute to 45-minute long Battlefield session. How about that? As a special treat, where I will die constantly. I know you want to see me die constantly. Gallywag. All right, I think we're done. Any more questions before I leave this area? Any questions at all? before I leave the menu. Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Any more questions? You know what? Since we're done, since you don't want to ask any more questions, let's look at YouTube, shall we? Let's look at YouTube, you and me. You and me, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What you know about YouTube, baby? And I put you in a trance when I put on my pants, and I put you in a trance when I did that little dance, baby. Hail, 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 hail. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna buy anything. See, I used to run for hours. I used to live stream Skyrim on Twitch for hours and hours and hours, jogging in place lightly the whole time, leaning into turns, going to a knee really quick to do a bow and arrow, like squatting, turning. Awesome, awesome. So enjoy this little thing of me jogging through town. It's very immersive. You could use it as like a exercise thing, and your brain really says that you're jogging. It's crazy. Nice little overcast morning. I try to match the sound of my footsteps. You see? Look at that. I'm gonna sell anything. I'm gonna buy anything. Hail. Hail. Well met.
Keeping well?
Yes, indeed.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yes, thank you very much. Get him. Have you ever wanted to stab a bear right in the stomach?
Keeping well?
Yes, indeed. Look at this. Oh my
Staying
gosh.
safe, I hope.
Stab that bear right in the belly. Get it. Get it. Right there. Right there. It's so peaceful, I tell you. There we go. The fish are out. See? Look at this fish. That's the native elk noise, and it activates animals in the region. Look there's a harmony between so organisms, and I want your fishes, fishy. Woohoo! I can do it. Oh no! Oh yeah! See, these fish have salmon roe. The other fish don't. I could do this. I could ride this. Ride that wave. Look at this. See, I'm walking through the forest here, and some vampires come out of nowhere. Good thing I know how to shoot with a bow and arrow like a boss. Look at that. Leg out, spread, knee leaning, a little bit of jiggity jogging. I got the dash like the Pathfinder dash. Man, that's a day, Bosco. Right in your sternum. Right in the clavicle hole with the power of the bow and or arrow. I will be the victor. I will be the champion. Oh yes. Not today. Get down. Oh man. Down. Giant spider. Ooh. Okay. Spiders all around me. Dishing and or dashing. Circling. Striding. Quiet on my knee. You see, in this game, if you crouch, see right there, it says hidden. See, right here, hidden if you're crouching. It's awesome. Stealth is real, people. Stealth is real, baby. All the bandits will not get me. I am a mechanical maniac. No. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Oh no, he ate somebody. Dragon.
No.
The dragon's eating people.
The dragon's eating people.
He killed multiple people. Multiple people died.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, villagers.
Oh no. No. Right in the mouth. Right. Oh boy. I'm telling you, Skyrim is the bee's knees. Yes. Let's go check out. Let's go check out something. Go check out something. You want to see what it's like to swim with Lydia? Watch me swim with my delightful mistress.
Sure, what?
Oh yeah.
Man, and the fire baby and mother. And as for
Yeah, swim with your lady. The first in my life. So in this game, it tracks.
Man, I'm about to be
how your
epic
arms
very
move.
soon.
Swim.
Let me get this Nern route really quick.
You have to go like this to swim. Okay? I have to hold my breath when I do it too.
And that
Amazing.
mud crab I missed.
Yes. I'm telling you, if you do this right here, it feels like you're swimming. Like your legs no longer exist. Oh man. Oh, good old Skyrim.
Woo!
Want to see that? Watch this. Get him.
They're forsworn. So what we do is we do this. Step 1, we do that. Step 2, we do this. Step 3.
How cool that is. I set my dog in. See, I'm pausing time with my little bow ability. Oh boy. Lighten him up. Get him, dog. Get him, Flame Atronach. Oh boy. It's so
You
glorious.
guys all
That was that. Oh boy. That was that. And it's so darn exciting. So many different things you can do. So many different things for you in the world of this and or that. So many different options and things. So in VR chat, right? I had a fun old time. Had a very fun time in VR chat, man. Hilarious. You see, I was meeting people in there, and it was funny. Funny stuff was happening in the world of VR chat, man, because it's kind of like a video game. It's free. One second. See, there's a maze here. I followed this guy in a maze.
This is the world you choose? This is a maze?
Hello.
Hi there, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, prototype.
Hello.
How's it going? Welcome.
Hello.
Adorable.
Wait, you won't let me make a portal because.
What in the world? The world you choose, huh? Oh, you're pissing
Yep.
me off. You're just about pissing me off.
Hilarious.
Wasting my time.
This is like some labyrinth.
You're wasting my time, Mohawk.
You see, I'm a genie.
Oh, hup, 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 hup. Oh, ah.
I'm the new kid.
Boom. Yeah.
I'm officially the candidate for having some fun, you know?
So, I was the genie from Aladdin. Okay, I'm the genie. I look like this right here. Okay, I looked like this the whole time.
That still counts. You still found the beginning.
I look
Still
like that.
counts.
I look like that the whole time, just so you know.
You found one end.
And look, it's mapping my movements, and it's amazing.
Oh.
And my mouth is moving when I'm talking. Okay? So just so you know, that's what it looks like. And in the middle of this maze, there was a person was a house.
You're wasting my time, Mohawk.
Look,
Oh, hup, 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 hup. Oh, ah.
I'm the new kid.
Boom. Yeah.
And I'm officially the candidate for having some fun, you know?
Hup, 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 hup. Hup, hup.
so the cool thing about VR chat is that it's a meme factory, and there was a meme for Corey in the house where a person would be a house. It was so hilarious. Made me so
Oh,
happy.
yeah. Hup. Hup, hup.
Because the cool thing is that not everybody has VR in VR chat. So when you could do body tracking in VR,
It's amazing for those people. It blows their darn little minds. Blows their minds. You see,
You're the famous one, the little baby angel.
so for a long time, this guy right here, the Ugandan Knuckles, was a big old meme in this world. Yeah, Corey in the house. But this Knuckles from Uganda, it was like everybody would choose that avatar, and then
The little wee baby angel from Uganda.
Hello.
they all
I
sound
know
the
the way,
same.
by the way.
Yes,
I do.
I am a Ugandan.
Are you?
And
Are you
I'm
really?
here to show you the way.
Show me the way.
Follow me.
Show me the way. Staring so passionately, baby. Guess not. Word.
You have VR?
Probably not. Probably not.
Yep. Man, oh man, there's so many cool things. I can't show you something because it's copyright. It's copyright. Check out this right here.
This way back is all checked.
Or how about I want to show you a really good, a really good thing. What's this?
All right, all done.
What's this? This.
Well, here we go.
In this game, you're supposed to swipe the merchandise, which then gives you guns. So you have to
Trying
like
to.
quickly swipe the thing that comes across while you're doing the thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man. So many things. We're about to finish right now, but
Over this part of the road here.
So I'll leave it with this. See, this is Fallout. Yeah. And
Carrying a lot of
I was over encumbered, right? And I had to get pretty far away. And as you know about Fallout or Skyrim, it's a really big map, okay? And when you're over encumbered, you have to walk slow. So I like to match the pacing of the footsteps with the sound. PC, Danny. PC. Phone can only do so much VR. It doesn't really track your position in space. It only tracks like this. It's like a 360 video. Like the video of me on the bike, the video of the goats and all that 3D, the 360 video stuff, that's not really VR. That's just your head's on an axis. This is whatever. So I'm walking from one point to another. Just psychologically, it feels complete. You can almost smell the air. You can smell the burntness, and you can smell the grass and stuff. Especially if you have like a fan in your room.
weight.
Look at that, man.
It's going down the road here, but nobody interrupts
Just
us.
embrace this for a second. Embrace it.
Yeah. Dip in the road. Yeah, long time coming. Very old long time. Baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Long ass time. A long time. If I could run full speed, I would have got that mute fruit bush out there. Okay, right on down here, there should be a bridge going across. And right across that thing is my destination.
Yep. Let's double time that.
Right in the middle of the road.
Let's
No cars
double time
coming.
the speed here.
There are no cars operating this time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Gentle stream of consciousness down the road.
Oh yeah.
Like all this Fallout, quote unquote. Oh boy, my
Oh,
ankles.
yeah.
Yep. The land's kind of taking over this part of the road here. Yeah. Look at these cars. Run down, rested up.
So a
Thanks,
game
bro,
like
surviving on this
that,
one.
it feels a little bit better.
Let's do some good
It's
paint,
so good in
How
here
leaves,
because you
old
can
buses,
lean
so
in and
took
see
off those a
stuff.
long time ago.
Stuff is real. Like that
the
bus
bridge
is a
on the
real
bridge,
height to me. Those trees are
Ah,
real
there's
height.
Sunshine Tidings Co-op.
Everything is
That's one of my
real.
bases. That's what I'm heading to. I gotta deck it out a bit. I want people to live there. It's very empty. It's so empty that my robot here, Codsworth. Hey there, Codsworth. Behind me. He comments on how spooky the place is because it's so empty. I thought he was speaking about the zombies that we killed earlier, but no, he's talking about how currently creepy it is. Look at this intersection. The road's almost gone here. In another 100 years,
Those aren't
you
real.
wouldn't have
video
civilization
games.
anymore. Stuff like this metal, this is going to take a bit to go away. You can tell it really wants just to fade away into history. Crumble apart. These pieces, keep getting knocked off, deteriorated. That binding's really in there, That
So
wood
you're
is
able
rotted and
to
dry.
really appreciate the world.
Oh, here we are. Here's the bridge I was talking about.
Now, this is
Yeah, man, that's programming. That's
a
big deal.
realistic
People fighting?
distance between
Heard them
point
fire.
A and point B.
Okay, 25 miles per hour. We're not going to have a problem with that, are we? Huh? Keep on going. Easing on down the road. Almost there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo, that's a good one. Yeah, things you gotta do to keep your mind off of this desolation. Hey, Codsworth.
Hey.
You got any water or anything for me?
Hey, Codsworth.
Oh, thank you. He gives me this purified water all the time. And tells me some good jokes and stuff and feelings. So, hey, Codsworth, how do you feel right now? What you thinking about?
Your thoughts?
The bartender says, we don't serve faster than light particles in here. A tachyon walks into the bar.
That is good. That is good. Because tachyon particles are proposed to move backwards in time. Because they go faster than light, supposedly, and backwards. Crazy, man. Crazy. I like it. Keep it up. You got them good jokes. Got them good jokes. Give me the yucks. Good job, dude. With that whistling. Whistling, baby.
Oh boy.
Look at the lake down there. There
I
might be
played
more
this
like
game
babies
for a long
than
time.
eggs.
I also played Skyrim for a long
It's
time
like a real walk, you know?
in
It's like a
VR.
real walk in reality.
You
The
know,
other place, the other
for a
Earthrealm,
long
the
time.
fleshland of the flesh beings. What is this? Oh, watch out for the debris. All that debris up in my legs. All up in my leg holes, got the debris. Let's check out this side of the bridge. Yeah, I killed some mutants over here a while ago. You hear that? What was that? I heard something. Well, that sludge in the water. Oh me, oh my.
All right, well, I think we're done now.
Yeah, there's a guy that
We don't gotta
ran
do
took over
this.
this entire situation.
Yeah.
Radiation or just all that food there. Okay.
Back to one of my
Hey there,
segments.
robot.
And the cool thing is, in Fallout 4, you have base building. I mean, you build your bases sort of, and in VR, it's really cool when you build a base. Oh man, let's see. I'll show you one more.
I'm coughing.
I might just go
Great stuff.
I might just go buy that too.
High five. High five. 12 players tag. 3333. 3,343. The past 2 weeks.
See, in this game right here, yes, this one more. In this game here, this is VR laser tag, and I was the global leader. Someone was trying to compete with me back and forth because they were copying me. Once they found out my style, the Goobobberty way, and I proved to them that it was correct, they started doing what I was doing, and it was, I was between 1 and 2 for the first place in the global for number of players tag, number of bots tag, and all that good stuff. Because it's amazing. So I want you to appreciate what
Laser
this
tag. Tag players and bots to score points.
just appreciate what
I
it
gotta
takes.
bring that up a bit, baby.
What it takes to be a champion.
4,214.
Game on.
Watch down there in the bottom
It's
corner.
too
Watch.
late, sir.
Watch. Now watch. 1 second. Just watch and see what I have to do in that bottom corner to be a champion. Watch how much physical dexterity is involved. Okay? Watch how much physical prowess is needed to be a champion in VR. So whenever VR games get better, VR streamers are going to be athletes. It's a given. And a VR e-tournament is going to look amazing. It's going to look like professional wrestling. It's going to look like a ninja jumping around the screen, in real life, because you have to do those things. So watch the things I have.
Laser tag.
Watch this.
Tag players and bots to score points.
Watch this.
You are on red team.
Watch this. This is what the champions do. This is what the global. To get that. Look at that. Ooh. Do you appreciate what's happening right now? Are you able to?
I'm against you. That's
I know,
not
that's
cool. That's exactly.
Are you aware of what's happening? Seriously. Look, in other video games, you just have to know the meta, or you have to know the thing. But it's different than doing. And most people are essentially lazy little people, and they're not ready to bring the noise. Look all this leaning up to. Look at this. You know how much energy that takes to do all this stupid squatting and this back and forth amazement, baby? Back and forth amazement, baby. Look at that thing. Constant movement, baby. See, it's the same thing as every game I play. Constant movement, bewilderment, excitement. But this sort of stuff gets you killed if you're bad. If you're good, it looks amazing. But if I was bad, this looks bad. This like, hey, you're being stupid. You're exposing yourself. Why don't you get behind the cover? Why don't you do things? Because if you overwhelm them with your awesomeness.
Oh, no.
No.
My weapon's gone.
You got it.
Oh, no. Oh, no, my weapon's gone. It's okay.
My weapon dropped. Oh, isn't it amazing? Isn't it the most atacular and betastic thing you've ever seen? Look at this amazing
Red team
global
leads.
high score in the future of virtual reality. This
Power
guy.
weapon spawning in 10 seconds.
I am. Okay. So, video games in the world of VR require physical ability. And it's look at that. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, weaving, body. Ah, ooh, ah.
You have to have players to be able to win this game.
I'm gonna slow this down just a touch. Here you go. Appreciate how much I'm moving just for a second. There you go. Watch. Look at that. Doesn't it make you want to cry inside? Look at that. Ooh. My good God. Look at that. Ooh. Isn't that the best thing you've ever seen in the gosh darn Gallywix? Of all the Gallywixes combined, that right there. Number one. Okay, we're done. We're done looking at YouTube. We're done. All right. Any final thoughts, people? After you saw the amazement that was that. All kinds of that stuff on the YouTube, baby. And I'll be back in about an hour and 20 minutes with Save the World. Baby. Oh, baby. Baby boo. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll be back so much later at an unknown time. Peace out and catch you all on the flip side, and please buy a gosh darn mug, you primates.